hope I am. There. And go. Okay. Well, what I was saying, I think I'm back. Okay, what I was saying was, we're currently just cinching in the breasts, like this. And, because the one, she apparently had bigger breasts than I did when she was my age. And we're also adding a corset back, because the back of the dress was really, like, she was so slim. She's still slim, but she was so slim. Like we have to add, like, a big, either we could add, like, panels to the side, but since the dress is made up of panels, it might look a little weird. So my mom is making a corset back. So we're gonna corset it. I will try it on if you guys want to see it, but I haven't gotten any confirmation if you guys want to. But I'm really happy with it. It's so cute, and my mom hasn't started sewing it. She got my what I wanted yesterday and all of that. So it's all set in order. So by the end of like next week, by the end of this week, next week, somewhere in between there, she's gonna be done, and I'm gonna have my prom, and I'm so excited. I do not have a prom date. Sad. I don't have a prom date for prom, but it's really fine. I don't need a prom date. I'm just excited to be able to dress up because I love dressing up. It comes with like a pink shawl, I don't really know what it's called. It looks like a shawl, but it's made of satin. So not satin. Is it satin? No, silk. It's made of silk. So it doesn't feel like a shawl, you know? But I'm very, very pleased with it. Honestly, my cousin, she's a lot older than me. So she had prom 15 years ago, something like that. Probably, maybe more, maybe a little more. But she apparently had the same interest in dresses as I did. Not interest, but she had the exact same type of style in mind that I had now. So when I saw the dress and was able to try it on, I was like, this is perfect. So I'm so happy with it. Shall I go get the shoes? I got some heels. They're my first actual pair of heels. I have the Norwegian shoes, the Norwegian shoe with heels, but I don't have any of my own actual heel shoes. I'm gonna go get them. Okay. Shoes. I really don't buy a lot. Hi, welcome Richie Master. Welcome. Hi. I'm talking about how I got my shoes. I got some shoes for my prom dress, and I'm really happy with them. Look at these. They were the first shoes I tried on, and I really liked them. None of the others were as pretty. And I really like the way they're not shiny, but more leather. I don't think it's actual leather though. I don't think. I'm doing well, thank you. How about you? But I'm so pleased with them. I honestly love wearing heels. I know that's kind of weird because a lot of people fall in heels, but I feel like my balance actually gets better in heels. If that makes sense. It's as if I think it's because I have a pretty big arch, so when I use heels, it kind of fixes that out, and everything falls into place, and my balance just improves by a lot. But yeah, these are so cute. They were probably the cheapest shoes, the cheapest heels I found there that were on sale. But they had the same ones for $140, I think. But these ones were not 140. These were, I think, 80. I'm pretty sure. But they're very cute. So, do you guys want to see the prom dress? I know I've been talking about it. I'm really happy with it. I think Do you want me to try it on and come back, or do you want me to just show you it? I'll show you it and then you'll decide. I'm back. Okay, here it is. This is the dress. This is the shawl. So it's the sleeveless one. My mom's gonna add a corset backing here, and she's gonna like tighten these up, these wrinkles. But I'm really happy with it. Shall I put it on? I'm gonna go up and do that. Okay. There it is. It's gonna be a little bit slimmer like here. And I'm not gonna wear it like this bra. So, but it's gonna be like this. And I'm gonna wear my heels, and it comes with this shawl. It's gonna look a lot better when I get it like fixed up. It won't look like my chest is like puny. But it comes like this. And I'm gonna be the prettiest girl at the party. No, that's probably not true. But look how cute it is. It's honestly my favorite color. I love pink. I know that's not crazy, but look at it. I'm so excited about it. If I get cold, I can also just like hide under my shawl. Like that. If I want to be modest, but like it's so cute. I'm gonna take it off, but I'm really happy with it. Let's put this on slow. But that is the prom dress I'm going with. So, I can't wait to get, because like I'm not gonna be. If I ever dress up at school, I always am the only one dressed up. Even if like we're told to dress up. But I feel like since this is prom, I'll actually not be standing out like that, and that's so exciting. And because all of the girls have been talking about what prom dresses they're gonna wear, and I'm just so excited. I don't care that I'm going without a prom date. It really doesn't matter. I don't need to be prom queen to have fun. there. And then we have this. Are you into me? Like I'm into you. Okay. Like that. I think once I get like all the details in place, it'll be really cute. Especially when I get these heels on, it also, usually it's like touching the floor, but once I get the heels on, it's like a good centimeter, so you like see the tips of my heels, and it's so pretty. I'm so happy with it. I'm probably gonna, what I'm gonna do for the hair, I'm thinking, is I'm gonna do half up, half down, with like hair coming out, like this, and then I'm gonna do like, the hair that I put up, it's gonna be in a little tiny bun, like a little bun, and then for the rest of the hair, I'm probably gonna curl it. I'm probably gonna make more hair be down, but something like that. Hi, welcome. You just missed the prom dress. This is the prom dress I'm gonna be wearing. Ta-da! I have my little prom dress. It's from my cousin, so I got it borrowed, so I didn't have to pay for it. But it's so pretty. I really like the color. I just tried it on, but I'm not going to put it back on because that's a lot of work. I got some heels to match. Right? I'm so happy with it. My mom's gonna sew sew the breasts in a little bit so that they fit better. And then she's also gonna give me like a corset back. So she's gonna add like hoops on the sides, and we're gonna get a kind of thick silk ribbon, and then we're gonna make like a corset on the back. And then it's gonna be like a little bow, and it comes with a shawl, so that's gonna also be over my shoulders. And then I got my shoes. I got my first pair of real heels. Look at this. These are my first ever heels. I've never had my own heels. I have like worn heels. I have like for my national dress, I have my shoes do have a heel, and my mom has some black heels, but they're like leather and they're really worn and like it's flaking. But these are my first actual heels that are just mine, that aren't like for something else. Do you want to come up? Come here. My kitty, my cat's here. She might be coming up. Hi. Here she is, my little kitty. I'm allowed to call her kitty because she's 2 months younger than me, which means I'm older. Oh. Only 2 months, can you believe it? Like, she's really old in comparison to like me. She's like, in comparison to normal cats, this cat has lived like longer than most cats will ever live. I'm hoping she breaks the record of world's oldest cat and becomes 77,000 years old. However, I might have to chop that down a little bit. But I love her so much. Look at how cute she is. Even if she isn't talking to me right now. But how have you been, Nate? If you're still here. How has your day been? I'm guessing you're back from work, or was it school? I can never remember. One of you did work and one of you did school, I think. Oh, my day was great. I had a half day, so I only had 2 hours of school today. which means I got home at 12 instead of 2, which is why I'm streaming today, because I had pretty good time. I won't be able to make it one tomorrow and one on Saturday, which I'm trying to do each week. So I'm doing one on Sunday and one today. I kind of felt bad it was only going to be one day, because that's not much, and most people might not even be able to make it. But since I was able to do it today, I did it today. I have had like a lot of school. I've been busy, man. On Thursday I had a school trip. On Saturday and Sunday I had a competition in batoning. On Monday I had. Yeah, I know. Everything is set up. It's crazy. Like everything is actually in place. People can now give me bits. It should be working. There's the bot. There's the bot we don't want. That's the first bot, like your bot, I've gotten today, which is crazy because usually it happens so much more. But yeah, I got affiliated. Yay! That's a lot. Wow. Whew. That's a lot. I don't know what I'm supposed to put it at. But like, I haven't looked that much at the pricing. I just know that it's like set up. It exists now. People can do it if they want to. Okay, that's great. Because I haven't tried any of it yet. But people can now send me bits, which is really cool. And people can do like, I think they can do like voice chats. And I'm pretty sure alerts are put on. I don't think they're, I don't, oh, you mean your account balance? Oh, but I don't really know what I'm doing right now. And I don't have anything like emoji set up. But I am affiliated. My mom's, since I'm not fulfilled 18 yet, I got her to sign off on it, and that means I am able to get money now, and I get like ad money and ad revenue and bits and stuff, which is so cool. I didn't think it was that easy to like hit it, but apparently the qualifications weren't that high, and I'm so happy. It really does not need, people really do not need to send me anything, but it's cool that the ability is there, which is, I didn't think I could even set it up. I was like scared I couldn't even set it up until it was like a couple of years, which is, but that was completely wrong. Like this is working and it's so cool. And I'm so excited for this autumn. Because then I'm gonna set up a PC and everything's gonna be great. Everything's gonna be functioning, hopefully, and I can like have my own stream set up in my new room that I'm moving into, which is insane. I'm moving out. Like what? Oh my god! I haven't shown you guys the new plates. I got new plates for my new house, my new room. I'm gonna go get them. Mella's gonna be here taking care of you. Okay. I'm moving. I will be coming here every 2 weeks approximately. But yes, I'm moving out. I'm moving because of school. I will still have this house though, and I will be here. I will stream here still, and the room will still exist, and everything will still happen. But I'm getting my own. I'm gonna be moving into a boarding school, I think it's called, where you like live at the school. It might be a dorm. No, I'm moving into a dorm. That's what it's called. I'm gonna be moving into a dorm, and I'm still gonna have this house to come back to on the weekends. But I'm probably gonna stream a lot more there than I am here. But I'm probably gonna be streaming here as well. But yeah, here are the plates. I got I got new plates for my room. My new place. Like, look at these. They're pink. This is a dinner plate, and then I got like breakfast plates or like lunch plates, like tiny plates. And then I got tiny little bowls for like yogurt and stuff. And then I got these ones, which are like bowl/plates. It is a religious school. I'm not going there because of religion. Anyone can go there. It's not like it is a religious school, but you don't have to be religious to go there. But it is, if that makes sense. It's a religious school, but the people who are going to the school don't have to be religious. It's like a normal school, just that you have more like you can go to like more religious activities if you want to. I'm probably not, because I don't care that much about religion, which might be a hot take. But that's the only boarding schools that really exist, like dorms. But I am excited. I'm still excited about it, even if it is religious. I'm excited to start like a new school life, because I struggled with school before. When I was like in middle school and stuff, I was getting bullied by people in my class, and it was really hard for a really long time. It's gotten better, but I think just getting a fresh start would be amazing, and I'm just so excited about it. And my parents are okay with it, and it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm hoping, of course, I don't know quite yet, but that doesn't mean I can't be hopeful. But yeah, I got plates for it. And I've also gotten like, what's it called? I've gotten towels. I've gotten pink towels, and I've gotten these are pink. They don't come off as pink in the lighting, but they are like a light beige pink. So I'm so excited. You can probably tell. But be not afraid, I will be coming back to see my Milla, my Mr. Cozy, and my cozy room is still gonna be there, and it's just that I'm gonna have an extra place that is just mine. And like, I'm not certain, but I'm hoping that I get a room for myself and that we just share a bathroom. Because if that's not the case, it'll be me and another girl sharing a room and a bathroom. But it should just be, if I do like everything correctly, it should just be me in a room and me and other girl share a bathroom. That is the hope, that's the dream, that is the plan. I've been so busy as of late, man. I already said that about like the weekend. I was on a competition, but like on Monday I had dance. On Tuesday I couldn't do anything because of my like tailbone. It got worse, and then I had to go to the doctor because I had to get some pain, because my pain medication ran out, so I had to get a new one, and it was a whole thing. And then today I have batoning, and I'm streaming, but I'm not able to stream today because school started early, ended early. But tomorrow I have more dance. On Friday I have more dance, and on Saturday I have a performance with my dance. There's a lot of dance this week because of that performance. I'm gonna be dancing to Harry Potter, so I have my own wand and my own cape, and it's really fun. I've been really busy like these past couple weeks. I'm usually not this busy. Usually I just have dance on Mondays, badminton on Tuesdays, and batoning on Wednesdays. But this week is just crazy. There's no stopping. And last week I had school trip on Thursday. The weekend was full, and of course on top of that I also have school. So there's just a lot, but it should start like calming down now. All of like the big things are done, and it's gonna start like sinking down. I have like we're like 4th of July in America. It's like we have one of those like national holidays, the 17th of May, and on that day I am also very busy because I have to walk in the parade. Usually we walk 2 parades. We have done 3 on one day, where we like walk around the towns. Um, which right now that's what we're also that's something we're practicing for on batoning. And then we also and then we have exam season, like the same period, and but from now till May, it should calm down, and then it's gonna go like big jump, and then it's gonna calm down after exams, and then I'm done school and I have summer break, which is I'm so excited for summer break. I'm so excited. I'm also trying to I'm gonna try to post more on Instagram and maybe some on TikTok. I haven't tried it yet. Summer break. You guys just finished yours, so you have to wait another year. But we're starting in a couple of months. It is since it's currently February. We're starting in June, I believe. So it's gonna be a couple months, but it's not that bad. Honestly, because we also have like small breaks. Not next week, but the week after that, we have a whole week of free where we don't have anything. Oh, great job! Oh, fun! You got a car. What car did you get? Is it like what type of car did you get? I'm so excited for March because then I get to drive my own car. Well, not car, but like a place between a motorbike and a car. But that's so fun. I heard you were talking about it. So I'm so excited for you. My iPad is almost out of battery, so I might have to swap like setups. Shall we go upstairs so I can charge stuff? Let's go. We're gonna have to leave Summer behind. Okay, because my iPad only has 5%. So, bye-bye, Mila. Gonna go upstairs. A 2017 Kia Carrera. I'm gonna have to search that one up. Okay, here we are. And I'm just gonna get a charger in a little bit. I'm just gonna need to turn this off because this one is making a lot of noise. Okay. Where are my chargers? Oh, right. Said I had to clear my head. Tonight and stay. Okay. And wait. Okay. Now we're in business again because iPad's charging. 2017. Okay. My God. Do I not remember my own code? 2017 Kia Carrera Sport. Come on, let me show. Let me see. Okay. Oh! Did you get like a black one or a white one? Yeah. That's cool. It's still a while till I'm gonna get my own. Ooh, fancy pants. It's still gonna be a while till I get my own car. But I'm getting my license. But I'm gonna be able to share my moped car. Let's see. What is? It looks a little silly because it's like a tiny car. Let's see. Yeah, they look kind of silly. This is the car I'm gonna be driving. It looks a little silly because they're really tiny. But it does give me freedom, so I can drive wherever I want. Like, I can drive out of the country if I want. Which is... What? I'm gonna be bringing that with me where I go. A little smart car. Yes, it's a little tiny car. But it's so cute. It's so functional, and I'm gonna decorate the inside. I've already got like little tiny ladybugs and a tiny one of those hair clips with like a flower on the wheel. It's in the garage. I'm not gonna go show it right now because I don't feel like going all the way downstairs. Plus, I need to charge my devices. I want water. I'm getting my license in March. I'm pretty sure March 9th, which means after that, I can drive wherever I want. I'm gonna drive everywhere. I might even take a little trip down to Denmark if I really feel it. That is okay. You don't have to sub. I would appreciate it if you did, but you really don't have to because the money. And I understand people not being affording to do that. It's just that people have also on your money on a car. But I understand that people don't want to. It's because I'm not gonna like put any restrictions right now. At least not right now, because I feel like to do that while being a small creator is kind of like asking people to like not follow you. But I've set it up so that people can if they want to. Because people have been trying to send me money, but the ability hasn't been there. But now it is, and you don't have to, and it is fully unnecessary, but it's so cool. Damn. Lucky Nate. It's really nice of you to be a mod, though, because I have no idea what I'm doing at all. Like, I don't know what my Discord would be like. How do I do that? How do you do VIP? What does a VIP do? I don't know what a VIP is. I only know like mods. But yeah. Is that like expensive? Or something? I don't know. But you have all the perks you need, dude. While also being able to like remove people, I guess. I don't know how to do that. But also, I definitely have space for you to be a VIP because I literally have 0. I have you as a mod and no one else. I don't know, man. It's so crazy to me that this is like actually real. How do you... I don't really know how to do VIP. All I can do is remove you as a mod, and I'm not doing that. You're gonna be a mod. I should put on the lights. Here we go. I haven't had these on today, which is really not okay of me. I know, it's tragic. I do, but these will last a couple hours, right? I do have more candles though. Like, these are not my only candles. I have like, if these run out, I have like 10 others. So I'll be good for a while. And after that, I'll just get a new pack. But I don't buy them like individually. They come in like packs of like 20. No, 18 maybe. I don't know. Something like that. So I do have other candles. It's just that these are the ones I'm using right now. And I'm going to use them up before I get new ones. Because I feel like if not, it's a waste of candles. Because what are you going to use unburnt wax on? This annoys me so much. I accidentally cut myself while I was like cutting, what's it called? Cutting carrots. Right! Yay! Money for me! Money! Yay! All the ads you watch are money in my bank account. Not much though. But apparently, yeah, I don't know how to fix that. Thank you! That is a great 1 cent that I'm probably not going to feel for another 20 years because you need $50 to be able to cash out. So if one ad is 1 cent, that would be, how much is 1 cent in like dollars? Damn, that's a lot. But he has been streaming a lot more than me. I mean, I've not really I have only been streaming like a couple times a week because I don't have time for him. That is a lot. How many followers does he have? Like Gabe. He's definitely been streaming longer than me though. So I'm not that much. Like, that's a lot. For someone that's putting 280. Yeah, that's a lot. That's literally more than, that's more than 10 times the amount of followers I have. Damn. But he has been like, hasn't he been doing this thing where he's like streaming every day for like a month? Or is it more than a month? But he's been streaming a lot. So I'm not so that surprised because hard work. I do stream. Yeah, day 29. Don't you guys have like, doesn't he have like 30, how long did he plan on doing it? Like a month? But I think that's deserved. If you stream every day for a month, you like deserve to get a lot of subs. Yeah. So I think, especially when you're doing subathons and like a month full of streaming, I think if you're not growing, then something is wrong with the algorithm. Unless you're just sitting there and not doing it, and you're just sitting like this for like a month. But I think he definitely deserves getting, yeah. But I think he deserves it. I'm not expecting me to get that amount of subs though. I don't even feel like I deserve a single anyone. But that might be talking myself down. But like he's been doing it probably much longer than me because I started like 3 weeks ago. Damn. That's a lot. So he got like half of that in one day. Like a third of that. That's a lot. I have 0. that I know of. But I don't expect myself to reach that level quite yet. Damn. Some streams go crazy, man. Some days you're just like on top. I haven't like reached any level quite yet. All I've reached is like being able to get subs. So, but I think he deserves it. Yeah, but I think for Gabe, it's not that I don't think it's that Gabe has been blessed. I think Gabe has been working for it. So I think Gabe is not lucky in the sense that he hasn't been trying, because he's definitely been trying. So I think it's deserved. Yeah, that's true. But I think Gabe is working. I think Gabe deserves what he's been getting. So I wouldn't say blessed in the same way I would say. I would rather say he's been working hard for it. But like people could do that and still not get anything. But he has been lucky in that way. But he's definitely been working for it. So I can't say I know a lot about Gabriel, though. I only know about him because he like raided me that one time, and that made you like appear here, Nate, and like Nexus and all of the Australians. So, but other than that, I can't really say I know that much about him. Other than I know he does that. He's been doing that like stream once a day. Ah, so you know him better than I do. But from what I can tell, he definitely looks like he's been working hard to get the followers and subscribers and stuff that he's been trying for. So, yeah. That probably explains why you got to know him so well then, and why you became his mod. I really don't know any of you. I know Bella, but other than that, I don't know anyone. Bella's a girl I know. She was in this chat earlier, but she's not here anymore. But other than that, I don't know anyone personally. There's one other person, but I don't know their username. But I would not, honestly, I wouldn't gift them mods. They would probably ban like everyone. They'd go crazy with it. But I'm lucky to have you guys. So I guess thank you, Gabe, for rating me once. I remember it was really random. It was just like, what was it? He asked for some advice and then he just rated me. It was really cool. It really happened really early, actually. When did that happen? I'm pretty sure I have it here. It happened 2 weeks ago, which is not that long after I started streaming. Well, I'm just lucky you found me, I guess. I want candy. I have these two. I'm not gonna eat all of it right now. I was at the bottom. Damn. I was not meant to be rated, that sounds like. You want some Maltesers? I bet I should just. Oh, it's too loud. Okay. So you don't want any. I probably wouldn't be at the bottom anymore then. Because I've gotten like a decent more now. Not that much though. Many though. Nate, what time is it for you? Is it like 11? 12? It should be pretty late for you now, isn't it? Damn. That's like, how many? That's 8 hours ahead of me. I'm at 2 p.m. This is actually when I'm supposed to be done at school. But, half day, so yay. We only have like, I think the first hour we had was something called UTV. That's basically about, usually it's about like education and jobs and stuff like that. But this time it was just like, do whatever work you feel like doing. So I just read The Hunger Games for like an hour. So pretty chill, honestly. And then the second class I had was like Spanish, which we had like a worksheet we're supposed to do. I did it in like 20 minutes. Yeah, but we haven't had study periods like that before. So it was, and also I didn't know it was gonna be a study period, because if I did, I'd bring stuff to study or just do like work. But that was the first class, so not that much happened. And then second class was Spanish, which was just, we did like a worksheet, and it was like 20. Ooh. I don't think we're allowed to bring iPads. I might start doing that when I move, because I think having everything digital would be really helpful. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that though, but I think that would be cool. But in Spanish class, we just had a worksheet that was like 20 questions. I did that in like 20 minutes. And then the rest of the class, I just sat there talking to my friends. So I had a really hard day at school, guys. It was really hard for me. Like, it was so, I had so much to do. I couldn't, nah, it was fun. It was like the most easy day ever. Sad. Damn. Usually in math, I just like zone out. I don't think in math class. I just like sit there and like stare at the wall. Or I stare at the teacher and zone out. You know, you have to like look at the teacher so it looks like you're doing what you're supposed to do, like following it, paying attention, and your eyes just start like going, and you're like not paying attention at all. That's what I do in math class. If I don't do that, I'm either just doing work and not thinking because it's too easy, or I'm just bored. I don't like math class that much, but it's fine because it's easy. Today was super easy though, because literally I didn't do anything. I feel like I did nothing today. It was just be at school and leave. Do whatever you feel like for 2 hours. I mean, that's fair. Sounds like you had a very productive day too. Productive. Yay. The only times I do that is if it's a question I don't feel like answering. Every day is productive, yeah, absolutely. I agree totally. But I remember the only times I like flip to the back and take like the answers is if there's a question I don't want to answer, or it's homework and I don't feel like doing the homework. But usually for me, it's faster to just write out the question and the answer in like because that like takes 2 seconds, and it's faster in some way. I don't know. I prefer days like this, where I just go home at 11:10 and don't do anything at school. Those are the best days. Those are the most productive. They're the quickest. They're the most efficient. There really is nothing like it. I have like a class where I don't have to go. I mean, I wouldn't go if I didn't have to, but I have to. Cause or else I get like, it like says it on my final grades. It says like how many days you've been gone, which it would be great if that was like 125. It is, honestly, but I can't do anything about it. Honestly, honestly right now, none of my grades matter at all, because I'm getting into a school with my Christmas grades, like my winter grades. Oh, fair. Damn. I remember I got 6 days last week. No, I think I got 12 whole days and like 6 hours off school or something like that, which was a lot more than I usually get. Damn. That sounds very smart. That sounds very smart for like your attendance. But I feel like none of my grades matter because I'm using my Christmas grades to get into school, and they're not looking at my summer grades. They're not gonna look. Then you shouldn't be getting like half days. Then that should be fine. If you're allowed to leave, it shouldn't like give you bad attendance. But anyway, they're not looking at my summer grades. So I basically could not show up to school, get zeros, and still win. No, still get into whatever school I want. That isn't great. The only times I like leave school are if I'm sick, if I'm in terrible pain, or if like I don't have school, like a class is like not necessary. But yeah, yellow. But my summer grades don't matter, so I would much rather spend my time with something that does. That's real. That's facts. But since my summer grades don't matter, I feel like I could just like not show up till summer, and just instead of going to school, go to like get like a job or something. It's something to like earn money or like help volunteer at something. I feel like that would be such a much better use of my time than going to school when nothing I do matters and I already know other things. All the time. Yeah. Sounds like it. I don't know, but I feel but then I'd get paid. Cause the thing is, I could either go to school where nothing I do matters, nothing is fun, and I get bored, and I only show up for no reason. Or I could get a job that I earn a little bit of money, not much, but like something, and I could just like show up to school whenever I feel like it, and like everything will be good. And I'll be like helping in the the community, instead of being and like doing something that actually matters, instead of being like at school all the time, not doing anything that is important. I know I could, but I'm not allowed to. But my parents would never let me. I make jokes about it, but I think it would be really fun to be able to like actually do something with my time. I mean, I think that'd be fun. I could like skip the entirety of school before summer, but my parents wouldn't let me. Even though it doesn't matter, none of my grades matter right now. Like, I could get a 1 in every single subject and still get through the school year, get my grades, still get into a school where the GPA is above a 5, the grades go up to a 6. 6 is the highest, 1 is the lowest. I could get into school above with over 5.5 GPA, and even though my grades for summer are like 0s and 1s, I'd still get in, which is why it's kind of frustrating that I have to care at all. But I don't want to give my mom a heart attack, so I'll keep going. So, my dad got really mad at me yesterday. I told the teacher that I couldn't make it to badminton yesterday. Hi, Dark World, welcome. But I told my mom I couldn't make my teacher that I couldn't make it to badminton, right? Because I'm a trainer, and my job, and I have I have to do that for school. And I told her I couldn't make it. And my dad comes home. He's like, "Why did you tell your teacher that you couldn't make it to badminton? I could have lied for you. Why did you tell her?" And then he was like, "Why?" And he yelled at me because I told the teacher I couldn't make it to a thing I had to go to for school. And he was so mad because he was scared I was going to fail school and I was going to be held back a year for not going to badminton as a trainer because I hadn't been at all. I know, right? It ain't that deep. But like he was so scared because I'd barely gone this year because my like tailbone's been really bad. I've been sick. I've thrown up. I've had a fever. Things like that. So I haven't been able to make it. And he was like, "Do not tell her." Right now I'm talking about like school and something my dad got mad at me for saying I couldn't make it to a school mandatory thing after school. And Dad got so mad because he was like, "I can tell your teacher I went there. Just write a fake report." That's facts though. Well, yeah, we're talking about not wanting to go to school because school doesn't matter. When school doesn't matter, why do you go to school? Because right now I don't have to go to school because all of my grades don't matter right now, which is why it kind of like feels a little weird to go to school. But I still go, but I feel like I could do so much better with like getting a job and getting money instead of going to school where nothing matters. But that's basically all we're talking about. But my dad got mad at me for not... I'm from Norway. But my dad got mad at me. Yeah. But my dad got so mad at me for telling a teacher about something I have to tell her about if I don't go to a school mandatory thing. I have to tell her that I'm not going to and have to explain myself. And he was like so mad at me for telling a teacher. He wanted me to lie to the teacher about not making it to be... Honestly, just search. In Ghana. Where's Ghana? Ghana. Oh, it's a place in Africa. I hope you have a good trip. I haven't never been in Africa. Yeah, I saw that. I searched it up. Hey, sorry I don't know every single country in the world, okay? Also, geography is my worst subject, okay? I haven't gotten to I'm turning 16 in a month. I don't care if you're as long as you're not being a pedophile, you're allowed to be here. I have a problem with names, dude. I can never remember names. That's why geography is hard. I can remember the way countries look. I can remember their flags. I cannot put a name to the places and the flags. I remember the way things look. I don't remember the names. And it's so frustrating. Yeah. But names are my worst worst enemy. But I also haven't started. I'm pretty sure I get geography as a class next year. Rude. Sorry. I have geography this autumn, I am pretty sure. And then I'm going to have it for like 3 years. 2-3 years. But we haven't started with geography. We only have like a little bit, but I'm not that good. I am not from Sweden. I am from Norway. I'm gonna start geography. I haven't started. Zlatan. Oh, no, I don't know him. Oh. I know Haaland. I know him. But no, Zlatan he's Swede. I don't know Swedish. Because I'm not Swedish. I know English. I know Holland. Holland. Yes, I know Holland. That is what I said. He's like one of the only ones I know. I know him, Ronaldo, and Messi. You can see I'm really on top of the football game. Yeah. I know people who know him. I know people who are friends with him, who went to school with him. Sorry? Am I not? Who's not speaking English? I don't know, man. But I know people who know Haaland, who went to school with him, which is kind of cool. I don't know him personally, though. But I know people who know him. Yeah. At least I've heard that they know him. But it's only 1:30 a.m. But it's only 12:30 a.m. You really can't stay up later? That's fine. Goodbye, Nate. Sleep well. I guess I can let you go. I really am not a football person. I've heard like a little bit of football, but I'm not really a football person. I only know Haaland because I know he's a Norwegian football player who's really, really good. Sad. I have 3 hours training today, so but that's like nothing compared to that. Please survive it. Nate, I need you to survive this. I need you to come back on Sunday. Please. Please survive this. Please. Good luck. Good night. Personally, I don't really watch any sports. I do like playing sports, though. I do batoning, I do dance, and I do badminton. So, how to lock in and study? I don't. So, I never study. I've studied for last school year, I've studied for a total of 2 hours. And that was at once. Because I had like a test I had to study for. Because I didn't know what was on the test. I got a 6 though. So, a 6 is the highest grade. So, thank you. People used to tell me that I wasn't athletic, which is kind of weird. Because I remember I went to so many I went to so many things that it's kind of crazy that I didn't look. But I'm not the fittest person in my family, though. I'm not telling you who is, though. But I play, I think in total, I have 5 hours of training every week. I have 1 hour dance on Mondays, 1 hour badminton on Tuesdays. Slay. On Wednesdays, I have 3 hours. I don't study because I don't need to. Honestly, studying is just a waste of time if you already know this. If you already know the material, studying just feels like an unnecessary chore. So I don't do it. But thank you. I probably should, but why should I? You know? Damn. I'm turning 16 next month. I'm gonna start driving. I'm gonna start driving around town. I'm so excited to turn 16. I'm gonna get my license. Not my actual license, but like the mini car license. So I can drive around with one other person. I have like place in the back. I'm so excited about that. And then my Instagram can actually be official. Because right now I have to wait another month for me to make my Instagram like public. Because right now it isn't. But people can still follow me. I accept all the like follows stuff. But what's your birthday? Dark World. What's your birthday? Do you remember? Also, are you sad that you're turning 18? Or is that like a happy thing? Because that emoji's telling me that you're sad that you're turning 18. Are you sad that you're not going to be a child anymore? Or are you like... That's why I'm asking you. I'm trying to see if we are the same. Are we connected like that? So, when's your birthday, dude? I'll tell you when you tell me. I haven't told any. I don't think I've told anyone yet. Strange. No. Hey, if you come to Norway, you can drink then, though. You can drink if you come to Norway. When you're 18. Not water. You know I don't mean water, right? Oh. We're not birthday twins. We're not birthday twins. You're 4 days after me. So, we unfortunately are not birthday twins. I have the 8th of March. Female Independence Day, something like that. Like Women's Month. It's like the Woman Day, I think. I don't know what it's called. Kvinnedagen. It's just called Woman Day in Norwegian. But sadly, we're not birthday twins. That would be cool. Would have been cool. I'm out of water. Do I have enough battery? At 21. I mean, that's like up to interpretate. That's like depending on who you ask. If you like search up Norwegian girl, you're just gonna get pretty girls. But I don't think that there are. I think that's normally in all countries though. That not all pretty women do that. But like this is what comes up when you search Norwegian females. So you tell me. But also this is not like a fair assessment because not all women are like going to be on the internet. I really don't know. I think it might be a little high, but I don't think it's like that absurdly high up the standard. But like on the internet, the standard is very high. But like in real life, I'd say it's Indian women. Indian woman. This is what comes up when you search for Indian woman. So, still, it's like up to interpretation. Not all of these people are gonna be. I don't have 5. I have 26. I have 26 followers. I have a couple of viewers, if that's what you're looking at, but I have 26 followers. I should have 6 viewers. No, 4 viewers. Oh, you're yeah. Ooh. So you live in the UK, you're from India, and you are in Ghana. But no, I don't not have 5 followers. Oh, on my Instagram. Yes, on Instagram, I don't have that many followers because it's private, and I think people aren't able to like naturally stumble onto it. But if people like try to join my Instagram, I will just follow. I will let them follow me. Let me see. Oh, then that was a different person. That was a different person I was thinking about. Where is it? I have to do it on my phone. But I will, if people want to follow my Instagram, it's totally okay. I just have to, like, accept them. On Instagram. But it should, I try to let everyone follow, so it shouldn't be that bad. I haven't used it a lot, but I started using like last week. So I started on like Saturday, so I haven't been posting that much or for that long on Insta, but I'm trying to ramp it up. I'm trying to be a little bit more like I try to use Instagram a little bit more so that people like are able to see what I do and I will like be caught up, because on stream you only get like an hour of my week. You get a couple hours of one day of my week. You don't get anything else, so you're not able to like have the small parts or the big parts. So I think I'm trying to use Instagram more. So in the future, I'm planning on that being bigger, and in March, when I turn 16, I will make it I will turn it public so anyone can just easily follow me, and that'll be hopefully a lot smoother. I do not have that clear skin. Right now I'm wearing makeup. It's not that bad, but like right now I am, most of the things are like covered up. But it is honestly all of my like my like face and my hair and all of that is purely genetic. Like this hair, I don't know why it's like this. I don't do anything other than just you can follow me now. I'll just click accept and you're allowed to follow me. So you don't have to wait that long. It's just a little bit, it's just that Instagram won't let you have like a public one, but you can let whoever many like private people follow you, like people follow you on your private account. So you can just click follow and I'll accept you later. But yeah, my face, my like skin clarity, that is completely like genetic. The hair, genetics. Even though it does not look like my parents. I do not look like my parents in the slightest. At least I don't think. I might have some like face shape resemblance to my parents, but like my hair does not. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet of you. But Instagram is totally open for everyone. It's just Instagram is being careful for, is trying to keep young people safe, which I appreciate. Like, but I don't need it. So, but I am trying to, then if you want to, you can just follow and you'll be able to see all the stories and all the posts. There is only like 2 posts on Will Story right now though, so not much. Shall we see? I'm kind of thirsty, so I don't know if Sweden is a good place. I don't live in Sweden. I think it's a good place, but I cannot say. I would not know if Sweden is a good place for studying. I have never studied in Sweden. It probably is, because the like standards of living in Sweden is, and just Scandinavia generally, is very high. But I don't know specifically how good Sweden is for studying. Norway, I personally really like Norway, but I am biased because I live in Norway. But I have family who studies in Norway, so, well, I think both Sweden and Norway both have blonde hair, so I don't think that is specifically to one person or another. If you're really confused, you can always just say Scandinavia, because then you get either Sweden, Denmark, or Norway, and all of those are like half, right? But if you say Sweden specifically, you're wrong. You're just flat out wrong. But I am 100% Norwegian. Maybe like 99, because we found my my tip great grandmother. No, my great grandmother in a basket outside the door on the porch. So she might have been a little Swedish or a little Danish, and we don't know. But other than that, I'm 100% Norwegian. But I'm pretty sure Norway is a good place to study. My brothers are studying here, and I think they're having an amazing time. I'm not going to tell you where they're studying or what they're studying, because I don't want to be weird. I see a decent amount. There are people in my class who are Arabic, from Islam, and that some people that are like Black. There are people a lot of people where I live are from Poland, like Ukraine. I know a couple people from Russia, but it's mainly Norway, but we do have a lot of like people from outside. I don't see it as racist of a country. People who are like different ethnicities are generally, people think they're racist, but there's a big but there. They're not trying to be racist. What they're doing is being Norwegian, and Norwegian people, as a country, are very antisocial. We're like we're like very introverted as like a society. So people will stare at you, but not because you're Black, or not because you're Indian, or not because you're a part of Islam. They will stare at you because they don't want to talk to anyone. So they will not tell you anything. I'm pretty sure I've seen Indians. We have like a guy I'm pretty sure he's Indian. He like owns a kebab shop around here. And I'm pretty sure he's Indian. He's really nice. And all of the people who talk about him only have good things to say. I am probably the majority of Norway are introverts. But we can be extroverted to like close people, but we don't like getting to know new people. I like getting to know new people, but that I am just a little bit outside of the norm. But generally, people will stare at you, but usually it is not because they don't like you. It's because they don't want to talk to anyone. Like on the bus, people will make sure that the seat besides them like has their bag on it, so that people can't sit there because they don't want to talk to anyone. But it's not because they're being racist. It's because that's just how it culturally is. People do that with me all the time. Like they don't want to sit next to me. They don't want to talk to me. They look at me weird because they don't want to speak to me. That is just a normal thing here. But some people are racist and they will yell, and those people take up a lot of attention, but the majority aren't. And yes, I do have that. I have a little kitten who is 16 years old. Oh, well, she's turning 16 in 3 months. She's my little kitty. She's called Milla, and she's so cute. If you go to the Discord server, you'll see that my cat is like the like group picture for like my Discord group, and she is very cute. She is a total of 15 and a half years old. She's an old kitty. I don't know if I have any pictures here. Let me see. Photos. Let's see. I probably don't, because this is my iPad. Let's see. That's a bad photo. Gosh, I have a lot of old photos here. I haven't taken any on my iPad for like ages. This is like walking on memory lane. Oh yes, we use Snapchat. That's like the main form of communication. Snapchat is like, we use that more like regular chats. That is the main usage of like communication. I don't want people on my Snap though. My Snap is not like public. That is personal. So do not try to find me on Snapchat. That is just for friends and family. But normally people definitely use Snapchat. That's like the only way I talk to my friends is on Snapchat. Where the flip? I don't have any photos on my cam. I used to have a streak of 100. No, a year, maybe. I used to have a really high streak. Used to have really high streaks. However, I think streaks are a bunch of shit. Because they don't do anything other than be a number. They're just a number on the side of your screen, unlike your phone. So I think it's just, I don't put any worth behind them. So I don't feel the need to keep up with them. So I don't really have any streaks right now. But I have had, right? I feel like streaks are just, they try to make, they have no, I want to use Snapchat as a communication place, not as a, hey, I need to send you a picture just so that this number keeps being up. Because it's an artificial number. It does not have any meaning. This is the only picture I have of my cat on my iPad. It's a really bad picture. But I honestly stopped caring about streaks like a year or two ago. It's so unnecessary. But I try to keep streaks with people I want to keep intact with, contact with, but it's usually just like everything you do for streaks has no actual life implications. You can snap someone every single day for 3 years and they do not care about you. They do not know who you are. And so it's just so artificial. I don't like streaks. But I like Snapchat as a platform. I just don't like the streak system. this down here. What are you talking about? I'm totally 12 foot. What are you? I'm so tall. I am literally the tallest person in the universe. I don't know what you're talking about. I am really, really tall. 12 foot? That's like... I had to like put down like a couple of inches because people wouldn't believe me if I said I was 12 foot too. Woo! I saw that. Welcome to the Discord. Yo. No, that's totally true. Totally. It is not a sarcastic thing I did. That's not something I've been joking about on my Twitch channel for like a couple of weeks, that I'm really tall while I'm actually not. No, that's not true. Depends who you're with. 5'8" isn't that short, I would say. I know people who are taller than that. I know people who are shorter than that. So, like, I don't know. I don't really know what 5'8" is, in all actuality. I think 12 foot is like 4 meters tall. It's 3.7 meters tall. But, like, I don't know what 5'8" is. So, I think you'd be, like, average. Maybe. I don't know, though. Yeah, that's average. Yeah, that's average. 175 is average. Not to me, though. I'm up there in, like, the 4 meters. So, I'm really tall. I'm, like, taller than all of you combined, basically. That's how math works. Also, since you read my my about me, here's Mr. Cozy. This is the brown bear. Hey, rude. I am not Bigfoot. I am a potato. Potato. I want water. Shall we move? This is my hitman. Let me see. This is Mr. Cozy. I do not watch iShowSpeeds. I know about him though. But this is Mr. Cozy. This is him standing on his 2 feet. I know about iShowSpeed. I don't really watch him though. He's not really my cup of tea. I haven't watched him enough to like fully know, but I don't think he's really like the thing. He's not really the type of person I watch. I don't have anything against him though. Wow. I'm not gonna bark, if that's what you wanted. A professional barker. Hey, if that gives him money, then go for it. That's what I say. If you get money from barking, just sure. What do you lose from barking on the internet? I don't know. I don't know, man. People are weird. People are really weird. He doesn't want to be here right now. He's sad. He's sad. But also, people are weird on the internet. People have tried, man, to ask me to do weird stuff, and I've only been here for like a couple of weeks. So you never know. You never know on the internet. At all. Yeah, but some people are normal weird, and some people are pedophile weird. So, not even be a real Labrador. That's fair, honestly. But there are normal weird where you like have some special interests, and there is pedophilic weird. Someone asked me to. Yeah, I still don't want you to be sexual towards me though. But the weirdest thing someone has asked me to do is either there's been two occurrences. There was one that someone asked me to have a spicy call for $150. That isn't that weird. And there was one where someone asked me to hump my chair for 5 minutes on stream for a follower, for a follow. That was that's weird. I said no to both of them. People are weird and disgusting. One of those guys tried to pretend he was 17. So but people are gonna be weird, and I just have to deal with it. I just have to keep my ground. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Dark World. But yeah, people are disgusting. I do not want to sell my body on the internet. Thank you. So that's why you have to be kind of just be like off the bat, be like, no. But like people, there's just so many of them, and you're just gonna have to, and I just have to deal with them. I just have to not give them any attention and just block them and ban them. But just so you guys know, I have to leave in 7 minutes because I have to make dinner and stuff. So I think I'm gonna go downstairs first and get some water, but just so you guys know, 6 minutes from now. But you guys are coming with me. We're going downstairs. There. We still have a couple minutes, but I'm not gonna stay here for much longer. La, la, la. I want water. I have these color eyes. Those are the eyes I have. I have the color you think I have. Unless you're colorblind, then you don't know, I think. I'm pretty sure they're green. Yeah. The thing about my eyes, they change depending on the lighting. In some rooms, they actually look brown. Some lightings, they look blue. But I genuinely think of them as green. But people always like change their mind when they look into my eyes. They're like, is it that or is it that? But yeah, I think they're green. Oh, did I do it the wrong way? There. You want to see what we're having for dinner today? I have a little recipe. I don't expect you to be able to read this, so you can just look at the photo. This is what we're having for dinner today. It's pita with like kebab meat. Gyros meat. Gyro. I don't know what you call it. But that's what we're having for dinner today. Yay. I completely forgot to like mix up the... Because I'm the one that orders the food. So I completely forgot to like change the recipes for this week. So we got a bunch of random stuff. But this one is at least good. This is a good one. One of the good ones. I wish avocados lasted longer. They turn bad so quickly. Like, I bought this one today, and it's already starting to turn brown. I know I should have packed it out earlier, but I was in the middle of something. I didn't want to do it then. Gabe just... Who? Gabe? Huh? Is an ad rolling? Is that what it is? What? Oh, he got bought. Damn. So like all of those are just fake then. Ugh, that's... I don't think that's a good thing. If all of those are bots. Yeah. That's not good. Cause like now you don't know which ones are real and which ones are fake. And like a lot of those are just fake. All it does is really make his channel look bigger. And that probably... How is he feeling about it? Is he like upset right now? I would be upset if it was just a bunch of bots. Because I feel like that would undermine all of the things I've done. If I was Gabe and I just suddenly bought it and got like a bunch of fake followers, I feel like it would undermine all of the things I've done. But good luck for that for Gabe. I hope he's gonna be okay. I don't really know how you deal with bots like that, but my time has come to leave now. I have to go make dinner and stuff, and stream has reached this conclusion. Good luck, Gabe. I don't know what he should do. But bye. Stream's done. So, bye. See you on Sunday if you can make it.